How now, brown cows? Welcome to another set of chilling tales brought to you by the DoomChasm. I am your host, the Soul Reaper Canyon Creeper. Our story today opens on a dilapidated and abandoned site of a once sprawling carnival. The air once filled with the scent of popcorn, laughter, and bright lights, now dulled and left to rot and decay. Here are some tales of how this carnival became a place of pure evil. In the darkest corner of the abandoned carnival, the ghost of a once beloved clown, named Jingles, haunts the shattered remnants of the funhouse. Visitors claim to hear the faint sound of a ghostly accordion playing in the distance. Jingles, who met his untimely end in a tragic accident, now roams the funhouse, his painted smile twisted into a mask of sorrow. Those who dare to enter often see his ghostly figure in the distorted mirrors, his once bright eyes now filled with despair. In the game's area, the towering Ferris wheel stands as a silent sentinel over the deserted carnival grounds. But at night it comes alive with ghostly activity. The spirit of a young girl who fell from the wheel years ago is said to haunt the ride. On moonlit nights, the Ferris wheel creaks and groans as if moved by invisible hands. Some have reported seeing a spectral figure sitting in one of the seats, her whispers carried on the wind, begging for another chance to ride. In the heart of the abandoned big top tent, the ghost of a sinister ringmaster named Victor still commands the shadows. His ghostly presence is marked by the echoing sound of a whip cracking and distant applause. Victor, who was known for his ruthless ambition, met his fate during a failed stunt. Now, his spirit lingers, forever seeking an audience. Those who venture into the big top often feel a cold, malevolent gaze upon them and hear the faint sound of a sinister voice announcing the next act. Towards the entrance, a once vibrant carousel now stands frozen in time, its painted horses chipped and faded. Yet on certain nights, the air fills with the haunting melody of a ghostly tune. The spirit of a young boy who loved the carousel is said to haunt the ride. He was tragically lost when the carousel malfunctioned. Now his ghostly laughter echoes through the night. Visitors have reported seeing the wooden horses move on their own and a ghostly child riding them, his face filled with innocent joy. By the food tents, the sideshow tent, once home to curious wonders and oddities, now harbors the restless spirits of its performers. The ghosts of the bearded lady, the contortionist, and the strongman are said to haunt the tent, their spectral forms trapped in eternal limbo. Visitors who wandered too close have reported feeling an unnatural chill and seeing shadowy figures moving in the darkness. The sideshow specters are forever performing their final act, their ghostly presence a reminder of the carnival's tragic end. Now I must ask, for those of you who spend your days longing for the carnival, would you yourself be caught alive or dead at this poor, demented remnant of better times?